the same on this side if we can. Oh, there. Okay, a little ways up. We'll have to hop over that every single time. It is a pain. But there's very little we can do about that one, unfortunately. What we can do now is have a little step going up on each side. Something like this. And then if we're very lucky... no. We're going to need... That would need to be further back, sadly. But what we can do, though, on this side, is get that to hook up. And then take this just around. Just a little walkway to validate the reason for this area existing over here. Is that going through? It kind of is in a couple of places. Let's try and minimize those where we can. Maybe I'll just... Actually, let me try and anchor this to the walls instead. And then bring them around. And then we can hook up to the... about there. Can we get that to connect at all? Oh, it has to be at the top. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We can probably still make it work, though. Especially if I'm willing to do a double stairs to make this work. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Now from there, have the stairs connect maybe somewhere here. And then again down here, it'll go through the floor, but that's fine. I mostly wanted this to just allow me... see, this is why. This is the problem. Right, it's going to start raining. The problem with that is I've got low health because I have not been paying attention to my hit points. To my hunger, rather. Alright then. Come on then. Have at me. Ouch. You scallywag neck. Why would you? Alright, watch out for shooty boys. Oh, like you? Yes, exactly. That shooty boy is extremely dangerous to me. I need to be on the move. I also want Ichthyr's ability. Oh no, that was terrible timing. Okay. Thankfully, we managed to get out of that. Let me gobble down some health pots. Okay. Come at me. Not you, though. I was talking to the Skelly Bros. Where did that arrow come from? Yeah, you guys are a big issue for me. Nope. The Draugr are hugely problematic. Oh, ouch. They hit hard. They hit really hard, actually. Oh, I was lucky. Hi. Oh, no. Too many behind. Okay. Might need the bees to help out here. Problem with the swamp attack is it causes so much... Right, the bees are getting in on the fight. Good. I need some more health pots, but I can't drink it right now. So I'll just take some stamina pots instead. Try not to run in a straight line like I just did. That's silly of me. Smell is gone. I beg to differ, actually. Oh, apparently I did not pull out my shield in time. Okay, Sue down. Where are the rest? They are still here. The thing with blocking is it does use up stamina. So every time you need to block... Oh, shield. It's a good time. Nope. Okay, no, you broke me. Alright, now I need to be on the move. Oof. Let's let that stamina regenerate a bit. But this right here is exactly why I need my defenses set up. And that hitbox, or rather vertical attacks, so frustrating. Especially when I'm low on stamina and I'm like, I really can't afford to be wasting attacks right now. Damn it. On the plus side though, the one thing I will say about this. B survived. B's best defense. The one thing I will say about the swamp attacks coming to me, I don't even know where the swamp is, but they offer me an amazing ingredient which allows for such good meals. Such good meals. So I am kind of happy that they are coming this way. I just want it to be less dangerous for my camp in general. Oh, that was... Hello, Dapper Don. And the rest of you dabblings. Hello, DeLupo. How you doing? Whew. That was kind of crazy. Karaturis, thank you very much for the Prime sub. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you. Sorry that I didn't call it out right in the middle of the battle there. It was a little bit intense for me. Oh, I mean... intense is the wrong word. I was sincerely at risk of dying. It wasn't strictly intense, but... I did need to focus on my gameplay a little bit there. Alright, okay. We've got some more bony bits, I think. Yeah, mostly bones. Alright. Well, that wasn't the worst. Could be better, but it wasn't the worst. Well, looking at other people's setups, it gives me so many ideas for how to build things. Well, you may enjoy this stream then, because we're going to be focusing on rebuilding this completely. I do need some balls, though. What is sparkling over yon? What got messed up? Something got messed up. Next. The skeletons probably took some out. Oh, there's something else over there. I do like that creatures fight amongst themselves as well. That's actually kind of cool. I wish you could get meat off the seagulls. Because I don't know what it was like in Norse times, but in my times, a seagull is a big bird. That is a lot of food. An awful lot of food, actually. Right. I need to drop off the guts so that I can make sausages of those once I've got some raw meat. A neck does not count, sadly. Sausages, indeed. Right. Let's have a quick nap. So we can set it back up as daytime. Yeah, don't hold block for too long or you'll lose loads of stamina. Yeah, absolutely. What's she not talking about? Let's have a quick look. Just going to take a moment. Reading back through chat. Hey, Lady She-Love. I wanted to say I love your playthrough of Spiritfarer. Such a lovely game. Oh, no, absolutely. Lady She-Love's playthrough of Spiritfarer was a joy to watch. Absolute joy. And I also kind of behind the scenes know how much work went into that series. So, you know, it was a joy to watch for two reasons. I could appreciate it on multiple levels. Hooray! One of the balls. One of the dwarves. What? Oh, you're welcome, She-Lab. She-Lab works very, very hard. Pop. There we go. It's another sausage. Well, actually, that's 4 sausages, I think. You get quite a few per... we're going to need to plant a lot of trees around here. I really, really am going to need to plant a lot of trees. Wow, they took out so many animals. Everything is dead for miles around. What the heck? I mean, granted, it's not too dissimilar from what I'm like when I go hunting, but still. Who dat? Tailspinner, hello! Thank you very much for the 11 months. Hi, Aavak and chat. Nice to catch you live. I've been enjoying this Valheim, despite having to face the sad reality that I have no chance of ever getting caught up on the VODs before the next stream. Yeah. Sorry about that. Eternal727, thank you very much for the 40 months. Evening all. Evening to you as well, mate. Alright, where be that ball? That ball be over there. About here should clip you. I mean, it would clip you if the aim wasn't all over it. Oh, wow, both of them. Missed both shots. That was awful. Come on then. One down. One down. On the plus side, the Greylings seem to be at war with everyone, so it isn't a problem when there are a couple of nice, powerful Greylings nearby. When the swamp wakes up, or rather, when the swamp comes to visit. I wonder if you can ever have 2 events at the same time. That would be funny. The forest is moving, and the swamp, a foul smell emanates from the swamp, and all of a sudden, just a war breaks out, and I can just watch and pick off the winners. Oh no! What happened? Oh man! Wow! I had to do no hunting. That was kind of crazy. But another big part of what I'm going to be building is a renewed... Well, not so much renewed. It's going to be an expansive storage area. It's going to be part of my crafting area, so I feel that it makes sense to put it there. Let's pop those in. The trophy as well. The hide, the scraps, the resin, I guess, can go in here as well, but I'm not going to put that in there yet. Alright, let's go and get these sausages made. Also, pick those dandelions. Yank. And the dandelions can go down here. I'm gonna need the meat. What else do I need for sausages? Is meat, thistle, and guts. I may need to... I see now everyone was like, no, grab the thistle! You need 4 thistle per... It's actually quite a lot. There we go. Oh, fantastic. That was amazing. Okay, let's top things off. And I'm actually going to start saving the raw meat. The neck tails I'll cook. But the raw meat from deer and boar, that goes elsewhere. Aavak, love your YouTube content. Cheers from Pakistan. Oh, well, hello, mate. I have absolutely no idea what time it must be there, but I'm really glad that you're enjoying the content. That's it for our food. Okay, let's drop the rest off. Tunk, tunk. Alright, let's get back to working them. It's nice and bright. Need to repair my everything right now. Should probably also top up my arrows as well. Because I will forget about those, but you know what, I should do it. I say I should do it, so I should do it. Because if I don't, then the only person to blame is me later on. Okay. Now, someone was mentioning that they believe the reason why I'm suddenly facing the swamp, even though I've not actually been there, is because the more bosses you fight, the more dangerous the enemies that spawn around your camp become. Now, initially, I thought that only included the actual, just regular, like, the sort of graylings that we'll see in the world. But no, it seems that it's more to do with the types of base attacks you get. And I was like, oh, right, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have killed the bosses quite as many times as I did then. Because I killed a bunch of them just for cosmetics. I just wanted their heads to mount in my home, but I may have accidentally made things a lot more difficult for us than I initially intended to. It's going to be annoying, but I might be able to do the other way around. You. What I can do, though, is use that as a reference for the free place. And then connect that up. There we go. So I'm effectively using that as a guide so that I can line this up more or less to where I need it to be. On the ground. Punk. And then build it up. That side is significantly higher, but that'll do. No, it won't. It really won't. We both know it. We all know that I'll just get really frustrated. Let's do it like that instead. And the same on this side if I can. Can I not do it on this side? Oh. There we go. What I guess... Well, actually, what I can do is I can just raise the ground to meet it. So finicky. And I'm completely aware that this must drive some people insane watching me, but... I wish I cared more about your loss of sanity over my own. But I would be lying if I said I did. Let's level this area down a little bit more. Now let's pull that back. We can. There we go. That actually kind of looks nice. I like the way the soil is coming in. There we go. And then we'll just create a little lip there. No, actually that one no. But the side ones, yes. Perfect. And now this looks quite intentional. Absolutely 100% is not. But it looks that way. And that's what matters. You're working on the side. Well, I hope I'm not distracting you too much there. 2:30 a.m. A fellow night owl there. Aavak, do you have any interest in Nebuchadnezzar? I do. I've seen Cringer and Shen playing it a lot lately. And it looks pretty awesome. I love that kind of branch of games. My favorite of them, hands down, is Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. I know, Caesar and Pharaoh, but Rise of the Middle Kingdom, man, come on, it's so good. So good. So it's adjusted out so that the stakes look a little bit more More buried in there. Alright. Coming along nicely. You do see these stakes on the outside, but actually that doesn't bother me. I think that kind of looks nice. Okay, at this point, I don't feel that I can expand out this area any further because I don't know how big of an area, a house I want to build to house all of our crafting. And I think that's going to be the big part of this. Furthermore, I think it's going to be almost impossible for me to store everything that's inside. Like, I've got several chests on the inside of this place that I'm going to need to tear down. It's going to be a bit of a potch to get all of this working. The cart is going to help decently, but it's going to be a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Firstly, I'm going to tear these down. And I know that the crafting recipe has since changed, so I'm effectively losing cores. But I mean, I wasn't going to use those cores in any other way. There was literally no way of me getting those cores back any other way. So it's not really a waste. There we go. Now the bees are all going to move as well. And this area is going to be massively, absolutely massively redesigned. How about a boar pen? Oh, that's going to... Well, I mean, that is a nice idea, but I think that's a lot of work, and I haven't seen any boars that I really want to tame yet. Realistically, we want to tame high star boars. That's a lot of bees. Yeah, it is quite a lot of bees. I'm here till my main stream comes on. Oh, no worries, man. Take care. Is it Lech? Lech, King of Dead, or Yech, King of Dead? It might be Lech. I'm not sure. But take care. Hope you have a good rest of the night. It is a lot of bees, though, yeah. Maybe we could put down a few temporary spike barricades. That's not a bad idea, actually. It's a pretty solid idea, in fact. That would require some core wood to use, but that is actually a good idea. It's around here that I have the most problem, and if I can get them to have to run up on this side, then I should be able to... Oh, I need regular wood as well. Then I should be able to cause them to take a decent chunk of damage. Again, I don't know where I'm going to be placing the craft hall yet, and the dimensions of it, so I don't want to place too many things down and around. But a couple of spikes here and there, hither and yon, will actually be helpful. I've just got to remember not to run straight into them, because I'm so used to this area generally being safe. I mean, to be fair, it isn't safe anymore on any level, but yeah, I'm just used to it. Right, okay, it's done and done. I'm afraid, bees, it's time for me to pop you away for a little bit. Well, apparently, you don't get any honey if you don't empty them first. Well, let's quickly empty them, because that's a decent chunk of honey there. And then swing back through. There we go. 8 bees. Marvelous, in fact. I'm going to make some room in my cart by placing down some log piles just over here, just out of the way while I'm building. Because I'm going to need to store so much stuff from the various chests. Okay, that's it. All done. Alright, it does pain me that we're going to have to tear this down, but we need to pull it down before we start doing anything else. I mentioned before, Aavak, that I've seen hives on poles. They do look good. I've seen them as well. I don't actually agree that they look good. It's just personal preference, though. It's literally personal taste. But thank you for mentioning it again. But yeah, I actually have checked out what hives on poles look like. I'm not a big fan. That being said, I've only ever actually looked at hives on wooden poles. You know what? For the sake of sciencing, let's have a look. See, I'll pop down a regular pole and then I'll pop down a wooden pole just for science it a bit. See, the shortest core wood pole is actually quite ridiculously tall. Also, trying to centralize this is going to be a nightmare. This one's a lot easier to try and center it on. So that's a beehive there on a regular pole. Now the problem here is I'm not going to be able to easily position it. Oh well. Somewhere around there maybe. That's what they would look like. You didn't shout, "Be gone!" Ruined immersion. Oh no, I'm sorry. My bad. Opportunity lost. Now if I do it, I'm just, it's unoriginal. It's like, can't win now. Can you weaponize your hives to aid in defense? Yeah, no, I literally just did. The swamp attacked, so I lured them around the massive bank of beehives, and they distracted the Roga for a little while while I skedaddled. Hey, Dion, how you doing, mate? Thank you so much for the 20 months. Very, very kind indeed. All right, well, it's finally time to start tearing this place down. Sad though it will be. All must go. Clearance sale on Craft Hall. Ouch. What did I expect with that, I guess? We're gonna try. I guess I'll relocate the storage boxes. I could have like a bunch of them over there, perhaps, just to get it out of the way. Well, I wasn't really planning on the first part of this that I put together being storage boxes, but perhaps I could do that just to make it a bit easier for me. I don't feel rested anymore. Well, that's not too surprising. I could just have loads of chests just dotted over here, just to contain everything that I'm going to be pulling out of the craft hall for the time being. When your temporary storage supply looks more neat and tidy than any of the actual areas you've built chests in before. Why did that have to look so good? Right, let's grab all of these. I do need to go and plant more trees very soon, actually.